What's up, YouTube? Vengeful Sorrow here once again, and today we're going to be drinking ourselves a Colt 45 32-ounce malt liquor. Back at you with that glass, son. That glass, son. Alright, no bullshit. Such a rush of carbonation down my throat. Alright, so we got ourselves a fair amount there. Label out. You know, now I've noticed it's actually get that shit out of there. It's actually better to have a wider mouth, because this kind of feels like I'm sucking a straw, and of course glass bottle ain't gonna budge, so it's a straw that doesn't, work. I don't know how somebody could like drink one of these in like 10 seconds or something, let alone even get the liquid out in 10 seconds. If I were to put this thing upside down, I don't even think it would drain, in 10 seconds. It's just weird, because like the air, it'd have to be a big bubble, go up, go up. You know how that works. So I don't even know, So it's kind of a better thing to have the big mouth on these, and that's what I've realized over the last, 2 or 3 minutes. Ooh. And something else I've realized, and it only took me 2 years to realize it. It's probably a better idea to drink your alcohol cold, because this is warm. This is like, stupid me. This is room temperature, and it's terrible. I would much rather have this at a chilled, not straight out of the fridge temperature, but midway, So, stupid me making that, stupid decision. But for the future, and I've only realized this over the last like week or whatever. Oh shit! Almost spilled it. It's probably a good idea to have some cold alcohol. Now you might be asking yourself, what's Vengeful Sorrow been up to? Well, Vengeful Sorrow has been playing a lot of video games. I did an update video this past Sunday. Here it is, Wednesday, where I said, I had beaten a good amount of games that I had started previously, but I had not gone all the way through to finish them. Well, I did on a few games. So let's do a recap. I did Dead Island, The Darkness, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Rage, and Dark Sector I beat yesterday. So, what's next on the games that I have yet to finish that I want to complete? Well, Wolfenstein, the one from, I don't know, 2008 or so, that's the next game I'm going to tackle. It should be quick, Should be. But then I said that about the Darkness, because here's the thing with the Darkness. Or not the Darkness, Dark Sector. I get those confused. I thought that game was going to be short. And here's the reason why. Because if you go in the achievements menu, you see that there's only 10 chapters. And within the first hour of playing the game, I was on chapter 4. So at that rate, you would think that the game's like 3 or 4 hours at length. Well, was I wrong? It probably took me like 10 hours to beat the damn game. it's not like it was so hard. It's just I got frustrated with it, and I had to put it down and do something else because here's the thing. There's so many cryptic elements to it that I when I was looking it up online, everybody had the same questions I did. Like, because there was one section where you're stuck behind a gate in chapter 3, I think, and you just get this power called aftertouch, right? So you can control the glaive as it goes. Well, they give you the tutorial on how to do it, right? And I knew how to do it. But then they give you a room of enemies, and then they give you this puzzle, right? Let me drink some. Well, they give you this puzzle, right? So, what is the puzzle? Well, you are supposed to use this aftertouch ability to guide the glaive over the fence and hit a button. I didn't know to do that. It didn't tell me to do that. I didn't even know that the button was pushable. Like, I didn't even know you could hit it. The only thing about it was it was a red button on the other side of the fence, and I just was like, what the hell, what do I do? So I wandered around for about 20 minutes trying to figure out something. I got so frustrated, I had to look it up online. I don't like looking stuff up online. So I had to look it up online, and turns out you had to do what I said. You had to guide the glaive over the fence and hit the damn button. And that unlocked the gate so you can go through, right? So, oh, this is quite disgusting. Although, I've said it many times before, this is the smoothest of the malt liquors, in my opinion. Perhaps King Cobra. But, that's not available in my area. I've had it before, but I can't get it around here. It's on the other side of town. Anyway, another time I had to look it up. I think there were 3 times. So I know another one, but I don't want to say it yet. I want to see if there's another one because I think there's another one first. No, that's only 2. There's only 2. Okay, so there's a boss fight, and spoiler alert, if you ever plan on playing this game, I don't think you do because it's not a popular game. It's not like people are buzzing about it or anything. There's this thing called the Stalker, and it's got this cloaking shield, and the game throws you in this room with this water floor, and then these ice things that come along the side of the room. Well, obviously I knew what to do. You hit the ice and then you freeze the dude in place. So I just kept doing that over and over again, until he ran up the wall, or not up the wall, up the pillar. And then he comes down from the pillar eventually, and he blows you to fucking death with an instant kill. So I kept getting to that part and getting to that part and getting to that part over fucking and over again, right? And I couldn't get a shot in after he came down from that pillar, so I had to look it up online. What the heck do I do? And apparently, you have to use your shield, which actually I never actually had to use other than like 2 or 3 times for the whole game. And you have to reflect it back at him, and that gets you an achievement or whatever. But I didn't get the achievement because I didn't kill him. It got him to that red phase, and I did the finisher on him. So I don't know, but it was just frustrating that I had to look up 2 things in this game, and the first one I just think is kind of stupid because there's no way to know what to do unless you either looked it up or we're into some experimentation stuff, you know. So all right. And now we're going to talk about Wolfenstein, the 2008 game. Don't quote me on the year. So, I have tried, I think, on 3 occasions to try to beat it. It is so generic. And it is so generic that I get bored with it and I quit. Well, I am going to sit down and beat that dang thing, because it's just been bugging me for years that I never beat it. And I want to sit down and beat it. So I'm going to do that next. And it, like I said, it should be short. It's a first-person shooter, like generic first-person shooter. I should get through it. Here it is, 6:30 at night. I should get through it tonight, because I probably won't end up honestly going to sleep till about 6 a.m. So I got 12 hours. I don't think the game's more than 12 hours. I think the game at most could be probably like 8. You know, but I don't know. But that's none of my business. So all right, now let's talk about the future, all right? In terms of videos, right? So I got this coming out today. Let's see. I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I got Sunday planned. I'm not talking about specific days, but like it could vary. I got like, okay, started with 4. I got Sunday planned. Turn off the middle finger because we don't need it right now. And then I got one more planned. Rock on. And then perhaps another. Pinkies up. Now that's fancy. All right. So I'm probably gonna do a rap video for that missing day. So stay tuned. This stuff is nasty like that. It didn't dawn on me till like I said, like a week ago or so. I think it was the last video I did, the Old English 800 number 7. I did that like kind of cold. It was perfect. Yeah, it took me 20 minutes, but I was talking. So, but yeah, man. Stay tuned, updates and stuff, That whole business. And here's a little inside information for those of you who do not drink alcohol. At least under my conditions now, right? This Colt 45, 32-ounce malt liquor, has numbed my throat. My throat is numb. Like, literally. Like, I can tickle the back of my throat with my tongue. Not the back of my throat. Well, the back of my throat. And it's already numb. You know what numb is. It's almost like that. And it's, swallowing and things like that can, it's definitely numb. It doesn't really feel much going down here, but it tastes bad. Last one. Took so damn long. We ain't got no we ain't got no swill to kill. Anyway, shaved a good 4.5 minutes off my Old English time. Appreciate you joining me for this. Stay tuned, as I said, for updates and videos and content. This channel ain't going anywhere, so please don't unsubscribe. But that's all. So I will see you next time.